Evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening.
And welcome to the April 23rd, 2025 City of Springfield License Commission meeting. I'd like to call the meeting to order at 5:31 p.m. First item on the agenda is the approval of the minutes for the Springfield Board of License Commissioners hearing held on Wednesday, April 9th, 2025. Has all commissioners had the opportunity to review the minutes?
Yes.
Any corrections? No? Okay. I'd like to make a motion to approve the minutes for the Springfield Board of License Commissioners hearing held on Wednesday, April 9th, 2025. Is there a second?
Second.
Commissioner Cade? Commissioner Cade, we can't hear you.
Can you hear me? Okay.
Commissioner D'Angelo Antonio?
Yes.
Commissioner Ramirez?
Yes.
Commissioner Cade?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Good. Commissioner Espinosa, yes. Next item on the agenda is a new petition for car dealer license for Class 2 and Class 3 for A&J Auto Service Inc., DBA A&J Auto Service Inc., located at 433 Main Street, Indian Orchard, and Daniel Arpiarca, manager of record.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Okay, can you is this a new dealer, or is this something that a business that has been established for a while?
It's a business. It's an automotive repair shop and state inspection facility. So I applied to do the used car license as well.
Okay. How long have you been there?
3.5 years.
3.5 years.
Yeah. Might be 4 years now.
Okay. Any questions from the commissioners? No. Okay. I believe that you have already gone in front of the city council and gotten your special approval for your special permit, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And if I read that correctly, it gives you some guidelines as to keeping the area clean, no more than 5 vehicles to be displayed at the time, and snow removal, and maintaining the tree belt.
Yeah, I've done that the whole time I've been here. I've actually done a lot of upgrades to this building and this area, the lot.
I'm sure you have. And we thank you for that.
Thanks.
Any questions from the commissioners?
No.
No. Okay. Then I'll make a motion to approve the new petition car dealer license for class 2 and class 3 for A&J Auto Service Inc., DBA A&J Auto Service Inc., located at 433 Main Street in Indian Orchard, Daniel Apiarca, manager of record.
Thank you.
Is there a second?
Second.
Commissioner Cade? Commissioner Cade? Commissioner D'Angelo Antonio?
Yes.
Commissioner Ramirez?
Yes.
Commissioner Cade, can you hear us?
You hear me?
Now I can. Yeah.
Yes.
You're a little
Yes.
spotty, but we can hear you.
Something's wrong. I don't know. But, yes.
Okay. Commissioner Espinosa, yes. Thank you. Next item on the agenda is under informational hearings. Stephanie Bugs DBA Kai and Eli's Food for the Soul, located at 882 Sumner Avenue. Melvin Lockett, manager of record. Is Mr. Lockett in today?
Yes, we're here.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, and you?
Good. So Mr. Lockett, can you tell us what is going on in regards to your common vic license?
Oh, it's all been taken. It's all been taken care of.
Has it?
Yeah.
Attorney Smith, do you have an update for us?
They are in order now.
They are in order now.
Right.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay,
Thank
Mr. Lockett, thank you so much for taking care of that.
No problem.
Okay, thank you. Second
So we're
item.
all set now?
Yes, you are.
Okay. Thank you.
Second item is Offset 222 LLC DBA Offsite. I'm sorry. Offsite 222 LLC DBA Offsite 222 located at 222 Worthington Street. Rashada, lead manager of record. This is also in regards to the common vic license. Is Mr. Ali with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Have you taken care of your common vic license?
I went in on the 9th as well as yesterday to try to meet with the city tax collector to get this rectified. She was not available, so we have a meeting scheduled for tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. To get everything kind of all set.
Well,
Do you
if I may, Mr. Ali, you cannot be operating, you cannot be serving food. You do not have a license to be doing any of that at this time.
Okay.
You understand that?
Yeah, I was under the impression that there was a payment plan in place. When I just found out as of recent that there wasn't one, I've been in to try to get that rectified and set up another payment plan so I can.
Mr. Ali, you've received 2 cease and desists from this office. So there shouldn't be any confusion. So if you're operating, you're in violation of the law.
Okay. No, I wasn't aware that the payment plan was not in place. So once I was aware of that, now so I'm trying to get it rectified. Well, I understand.
Okay, well, you need to be closed, right? Like right now, you need to be closed.
Understandable.
Okay, so understandable means that you are not open right now and you will not be open until you have your meeting tomorrow and take care of your taxes, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Just to be clear, the tax issue is not going to be completely resolved tomorrow, no matter what, Mr. Ali. Whether you entered into a payment plan or not. So you cannot be open.
Understandable.
Until you receive a common vic license from the licensing office. You understand?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Attorney Schmidt, do we continue this item?
I think that's probably the best course of action.
Okay. Okay. I think my suggestion for the commission would be to continue until the second meeting in May. Commissioners have any other suggestions? No.
For the record, that would be May 28th.
May 28th.
That should give them adequate time to get that situated.
Okay. What I'll do is I'll make a motion to continue the Offsite 222 LLC DBA Offsite 222 located at 222 Worthington Street, Rashada, lead manager of record, until May 28th, 2025.
Second.
Second. Commissioner Cade?
Yes.
Commissioner D'Angelo Antonio,
Yes.
Commissioner Ramirez,
Yes.
Commissioner Espinosa, yes. We'll see you back here, Mr. Ali, for May 28th.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Remember, you are closed.
Correct.
Okay. Next item is Power Entertainment LLC, DBA Dewey's Jazz Lounge, located at 232 Worthington Street. Kenneth Lumpkin, manager of record, and this is also a review of liquor license and outstanding taxes.
And Madam Chairwoman, before we get into this, I would like to say, and I think, not to put words in his mouth, but I think Mr. Lumpkin is probably looking to suggest this course of action, but we did contact the ABCC and we did confirm there is an option of continuing this matter out for up to 6 months to allow Mr. Lumpkin to seek a new location to bring his license to. If he would have to close at midnight tonight, either way. But as we all know, because of the issues at his current location, he's not going to be looking to stay there. But we could, if the commissioners were interested in taking such an action, continue the matter to give him an opportunity to move to a new location if that's something that he's looking to do.
Thank you. Mr. Lumpkin. Kenny?
Yes, I'm here. Sorry about that.
Hi. It's okay. Is that something that you are looking to do?
That is. Yeah, I just wanted to, that was going to be my request, is that we have adequate time to look for another location without surrendering the license, understanding that operations at 232 have to cease due to the outstanding property taxes.
Okay. And you are looking, well, does the commission have any questions?
Just a comment, Madam Chair. I don't think it's kind of unprecedented that we go 6 months, I think. I don't think we've done that before. However, we have done 3 months, and the individual would come back in just give us a status update. And if they need more time, then we would give them perhaps 3 more months.
Commissioner Kay, just to address your issue with the time, 6 months is sort of the longest number that's supported by ABCC decisions. So you certainly don't have to go to 6 months. You just could, according to ABCC. So the 3 months is if that's what we've done in the past.
And the reason we're asking for 6 months is we still have quite a bit.
You muted.
Sorry. We still have quite a bit of work to get the items out of Dewey's. So that's going to take us about a couple months. And then as a human, I might need a quick vacation before we get back to it. But I can, if 3 months, if you guys need a status update in 3 months, we're more than happy to do so. But I do expect this to be about a 6-month process because we also have to find another location if we're purchasing or if we're leasing, which also takes more time.
Yeah, we're not saying that only 3 months. What we're saying is at the end of 3 months, just come back in and give us a status update.
Understood. Okay.
And I have to concur with Commissioner Cade. I think it's prudent for us to give it 3 months, give us an updated status like we talked about, and let's see what goes on. We don't know what could happen. You could find someplace in 2 weeks. We don't know. So a 3 months is, I feel that it's adequate time to give us some type of status of how things are going with yourself.
Understood.
Okay. Anyone? Maria, do you?
I concur with both Commissioner Ramirez and Kincaid as well. 3 months, give us an update, and we can revisit again.
Okay. Andrew, would you like to make that motion?
Yeah, Madam Chair, that is my motion for Kenny to perhaps come back to the commission in 3 months to give us an update. That is my motion.
So, in 3 months. Okay. So the
July
meeting,
23rd.
July 23rd.
Yep.
Okay.
And just to clarify, there is zero chance the license, our current license is renewed due to the outstanding taxes.
Can you repeat that again? I'm sorry, Kenny.
I said, I just want to clarify that 100%, there's no chance of renewal, despite that the taxes aren't associated with Dewey's or addressed to Dewey's. There's no chance of renewal.
Attorney Schmidt.
Well, you can't stay at your current location. I mean, is that what you're asking me? Is to be renewed at the current location?
Right.
No.
Okay.
So we're giving you the 3 months so that you can start looking. I don't know if you're already looking for a place, but giving you the opportunity to look for a place and finalize some type of lease or purchase, and be able to move forward. In 3 months, come back, let us know, show us what your progress has been, and perhaps we'll give you another 3 months.
Okay.
Okay, so Andrew made, Commissioner Cade made a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Commissioner Cade,
Yes.
Commissioner D'Angelo Antonio,
Yes.
Commissioner Ramirez,
Yes.
Commissioner Espinosa, yes. I'm sorry, I do have Councilor Govan that raised her hand. I believe she'd like to say something.
Yes, I had a question, I guess, in regards to the license. So as of right now, is the license not active? Is that correct?
As of today at midnight, he'll have to close his doors.
So if you
Madam
found-
Chair, we should probably do a motion stating that he is not to operate at the current location on Worthington Street after tonight at midnight.
Okay.
So if I may continue my question, so the license is not active. So if he found a place, like, let's say in 2 weeks, like someone suggested, would he not be able to operate until he came back to the license commission?
He would have to come back to the license commission, but we would obviously work with him to get that going as soon as possible.
Okay, yeah, because I want to make sure, of course, this is a big loss to the downtown area. But it's not his fault because of the owner of the property. So I just want to make sure that he's able to be made whole as soon as possible. So, that was my question. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you, and
you.
sorry I interrupted you there.
Thank you.
No problem.
Attorney, I'm sorry. What should make a motion? I'm sorry to.
A motion stating that Dewey's cannot operate at its current location at 232 Worthington Street after midnight tonight.
Okay. I'd like to make a motion stating that Dewey's cannot operate past midnight tonight at 232 Worthington Street. Is there a second? Okay.
Second.
Commissioner Cade,
Yes.
Commissioner D'Angelo Antonio,
Yes.
Commissioner Espinosa, Commissioner Ramirez,
Yes.
Commissioner Espinosa, yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
I also just, I would like to take a minute just to I understand the situation, and the ordinance isn't created by this licensing board, and I do empathize there. Obviously, as a business owner that has been here for 4 years and has put a lot on the line to sacrifice what we've created downtown, I just want to say thank you to you guys, and hopefully we can pivot elsewhere. And if not, it's still a thank you. There's no bitterness on this end. I appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, and good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Next item on the agenda is a one-day all alcoholic permit for May 3rd. This is an outdoor event from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. It is an event being held at Van Horn Park, 494 Armory Street, and it is a road race and after party. This is through the Lawrence Heaven Inc., and the person in charge of the event is Brittany Fenton.
Hi, yes. I'm here to ask for a one-day liquor license for Lawrence Haven, our nonprofit charity. We created this charity a little over a year ago in March 2024 when we tragically lost our sister to a heart condition. This race is going to take place at Van Horn Park in Springfield on May 3rd. We have permission from the Parks Commission and to serve beer and seltzers. We have hired a police detail. The city line, an established bar already here, will be our vendor. They're going to have trained servers for the alcohol. They are fully insured. We met with the Parks Department staff on site last week to discuss the area where the alcohol will be consumed. We will have it roped off. The event will be from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. I don't know if there's anything else you guys want me to go over.
Who did you say the vendor is? I'm sorry.
It's City Line.
City.
It's a bar in Springfield.
Okay. So you did say that, and is this your first road race and and party after party?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So what is your experience with such an event?
What is my experience?
Right, mainly the after party with, you know, with the alcohol involved. How do you, you know, how do you plan on keeping everyone safe, making sure that those that are underage are not getting their hands on?
So with the City Line, they will have their staff come to the site and they'll be carting, we'll have it roped off so that it will be contained. And they will be the ones that are really handling that. And we did hire a police detail. I don't know if that's what you're looking for or something further.
Right. So so you're saying the area is going to be roped off. So is the area where the sales going to occur, and those that will purchase the beer or the seltzer will stay in that roped in area. They're not allowed to
we'll have
leave
tents
there.
and chairs, correct.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll all be within that roped area. They won't be able to just wander throughout the park or anything like that, if that's what you're asking.
Right. And there's going to be other non-alcoholic beverages, I'm assuming.
Correct. Yep, we have other vendors coming as well.
Okay.
For food and beverage.
So how can we tell that someone walking the park with a cup and they're underage, that cup doesn't have?
So when they ID someone going to get an alcoholic beverage, there will be a Lawrence Haven stamp for anyone they've already ID'd for 21 and plus. And that will be how.
Okay. Okay. Any other questions from the commissioners?
Yes, I have a question. And are there going to be color-coded cups? One perhaps for alcohol, one for mixed drinks, or one for sodas? How would one kind of indicate what they're drinking?
Yep, there will be.
Or
The vendor itself is taking care of that, but yes, there will be. We had that question as well.
Okay. The other question is, will the vendor bring tip certified bartenders?
Yes.
Will they have the certifications with them?
That I'm not sure of, but I can ask that and find out. I'm not 100% sure on that.
Yeah, I think they should.
Yeah, could you please, I mean, they should already have it in a binder at the bar. So just to make sure that those that will be there, you know, the certification is readily available.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. Thank you, Andrew, for that question. Um, so I'm a little confused. So you said beer and seltzer.
Yes.
So it is not an all alcoholic permit.
We have worked with a vendor and we were just comfortable with beer and seltzer.
Beer
So
and seltzer.
yeah, they're not bringing anything else in. It's beer and seltzer. That's it.
Okay, thank you. Any other questions
I'm
from the
sorry.
commissioners?
We were also told that some of the seltzers required the all liquor license. That's why.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Any other questions from the commissioners? No? Okay, then I will make a motion to approve the one-day all alcoholic permit for May 3rd for the outdoor event for from May 3rd from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. For Van Horn Park 494 Armory Street, and this is for the road race and the after party for Lawrence Heaven Inc. Is there a second?
Second.
Second.
Commissioner Cade,
Yes.
Commissioner D'Angelo Antonio,
Yes.
Commissioner Ramirez,
Yes.
Commissioner Espinosa, yes. Thank you and good luck.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Next item on the agenda is under old business. This is Casa Vallarta in Springfield, LLC DBA Casa Vallarta Mexican Restaurant located at 302 Cooley Street. Rigoberto Ramos Figueroa, manager of record. And this business has been closed. Has been closed for some time now, so we're looking for an update in terms of the licenses. Is there anyone here for Casa Vallarta? No. Okay. Attorney Schmidt, do you suggest we continue or?
We could continue, or, you know, we at the office can look into what's going on and potentially reschedule it if necessary. Whichever you prefer is fine with me.
Okay. Okay. Let's continue to our next meeting. Is my suggestion.
That's fine.
Is that okay? I make a motion to continue the Casa Vallarta Springfield LLC DBA Casa Vallarta Mexican Restaurant located at 302 Cooley Street, Rigoberto Ramos Figueroa, manager of record, for May 14th, 2025. There a second?
Second.
Commissioner Cade,
Yes.
Commissioner D'Angelo Antonio,
Yes.
Commissioner Ramirez,
Yes.
Commissioner Espinosa, yes. Next item is under section 77, final hearings. Graham Package Store, Inc., DBA Graham's Package Store, located at 1649, 1651 Main Street, Richard Laffey, Jr., manager of record. And this is, we're looking for the update on the transfer and sales of the package store.
Good evening.
Good
How
evening.
are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you. So the application for license transfer was filed by my buyer on Tuesday. His attorney's on with us. We've been in communication directly with Attorney Schmidt, and Attorney Hayes have also been giving some guidance. Alicia was working, I think, with Attorney Schmidt kind of back and forth to make sure that we had complied with what we need to in order for the application for the license transfer to go to my buyer was complete. So as far as from my perspective, I'm asking that the commission just allow us to continue to move forward with that transfer and let that application process continue. We've dealt with the issues of, as the commission is already, I'm assuming, aware, there have been some liens put on the license. We've dealt with that with the lien holders. And so hopefully, things will move pretty quickly in terms of publication and notice so that the license can be put before you for transfer.
I can confirm that what Attorney Dialesi just described is accurate. Attorney Dialesi, do you have a date you think you'd be ready to go to a vote on?
So ultimately, I go tomorrow. So in terms of process, Attorney Fancy, who's representing the buyer, can speak to her timeline. But as I understand it, there has been a lot of back work already done on this, and so in terms of approval by the neighborhood commissions and all of that, I don't think there's going to be any issues with any of that. So I can raise it to Rachel in terms of how long she needs for publication, but that I have to defer to her.
So we were waiting for submission to schedule with the neighborhood council and planning board, which is part of the amendment, which is a subpart to the transfer application, because it's going to be a transfer and amendment for the change of premises. We still need to get on the calendar for that. So I probably would say if we could mark it up for maybe a hearing 30 days out, and worst case scenario, if we have to continue that because we haven't made it to planning at that point. But I would like to have this on a short timeline, just due to my client wanting to move this along as quick as possible. But I imagine as soon as I get off this tomorrow morning, my email will be to the neighborhood council to try and get on with them as soon as possible, and then to get on planning, hopefully the week after that.
So Attorney Fancy, the approximate 30-day date would be May 28th. The date after that is June 11th.
Okay. Let me just double check, because I am out of the country for a time period. So June 11th or May 28th.
Correct.
I can do May 28th.
Thank you. Any questions from the commissioners? No. And I'd like to make a motion to continue the Section 77 final hearing for Graham's Package Store, Inc., DBA Graham's Package Store, located at 1649, 1651 Main Street. Richard L. Laffey, Manager of Record, to May 28th, 2025, to allow time to meet with the neighborhood council.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sure. Commissioner Cade?
Yes.
Commissioner D'Angelo Antonio?
Yes.
Commissioner Ramirez?
No.
Commissioner Espinosa, yes.
If I could also ask, can it be a vote to mark it up for hearing on the transfer? Because I think we have to have it put on for the actual application itself.
I think that's correct.
Transfer and amendment, sorry for the full brief.
Okay.
Thank
you.
That was going to be my question, is if we're tracking together. I just wanted to make sure we were tracking together our timelines.
Thank you. Okay, so we'll see you May 28th.
Thank you, and I appreciate Attorney Schmidt's help throughout this process, as well as Attorney Fancy. Thank you.
Thank you. Next item is P2B Springfield LLC, DBA The Place to Be, located at 1000 Hall of Fame Avenue. Gia Luari, Manager of Record, and we are looking for an update on the status of the license.
Hi, everyone. Right now we are just waiting on attorneys once again. We thought we were going to come to a deal the beginning of April, but the Hall of Fame's attorneys just keep dragging it out. Us on our end, we're ready to go. We just haven't received final word on them. So we're just kind of in limbo. You know, they want a deal, they just haven't gotten back to us with their final stipulations to it. So we're really just waiting on their attorneys. We actually reached out to them yesterday in preparation for this meeting, and we still haven't heard back. So I'm just asking if we can continue it on for another month. I believe there was a date for June 11th. I think that's a safe date for us to have a full answer back from them and have paperwork signed and executed by then.
Well, I mean, we have continued this multiple times. And the last time that we spoke, you said that you were working on a new lease with the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
But since then, did your sign come down from the property?
No, they put a cover on it. They didn't take it down. They put a cover on it.
Okay. And how realistic is this? I mean, I don't know about the rest of the commissioners, but you know, I think that I myself keep hearing the same thing over and over again and just asking for continuance because you know there's always something coming up.
Well, respectfully, Commissioner, we only had one continuance ask, and that was the only time we gave you guys a status update was last time, and that was right before we went into our meeting with them, and they wanted our lease to be renegotiated. We went in there ready to sign, and then their attorneys added different stipulations. Like I can't control attorneys.
Right, but you do understand that you know we need to, and I understand that this is something new, right? But the history that has come along with the business has sometimes dragged, you know. So we just want to make sure that if you are asking for a continuance until June 11th, that something solid will happen by then, because you know we don't want to continue to you know give continuances and you know how long is this going to drag. We don't want to do that.
You and I are on the same page because we're actually paying rent while we're closed right now. So I want it as quickly as you do. I promise you that. So we were ready to have a deal done last month. We were ready to have a deal done 3 months ago, actually. It's just their attorneys that keep dragging it. And that has been the problem since the beginning for us. Their attorneys just keep dragging this out. We would have never closed if their attorneys weren't doing what they're doing again right now. So we keep pushing them as much as we possibly can. I really don't know what more they want out of us.
Okay.
Won't have you gotten some type of response and where you guys going to be able to meet again? A general idea?
So we met initially, the deal's been on the table. Right now, it's just them sending back stipulations and they just keep going back and forth with our attorneys. And we asked if we agreed, we sent it back to them, we redlined everything and we're like, okay, we're ready to go. Does this look good? Is it time for signature? And even prior to this meeting, we reached out because we wanted to have an update for you guys and we haven't heard back.
So a 30-day continuance will be suffice for you?
I believe so. I don't see it taking any more than that. I mean, it's taken months and I'm just as frustrated as you. So the fact that it's even going to take 6 months is actually ridiculous. But yeah, I think 30 days is enough. You know, our attorney on our end is literally every other day sending them an email. So we're pushing as much as we possibly can.
Okay.
Miss Lori, if I may, who is your attorney?
I have two. So I have a Connecticut-based attorney, and then I have his name is Jeff. He worked actually at the firm that I can send you all the information. He worked at the firm that they currently use, so he had a really good relationship with them, which we thought would help expedite it. But it hasn't really come to fruition.
Okay. Well, I may follow up with you on that.
Yeah, I can send you all the information via email if you want to send me an email. Do you have my contact?
I can find you.
Okay.
Thank you. I don't want to take everybody's time. Thank you.
Okay, no worries.
Okay, thank you. Any other questions from the commissioners?
No.
John, you have a motion?
Motion to continuance for 30 days, next meeting, which will be the second meeting in May. Am I correct there?
You're correct. That'd be May 28th.
May 28th. Is there a second?
I second, yes.
Okay. Commissioner Cade,
Yes.
Commissioner D'Angelo Antonio,
Yes.
Commissioner Ramirez,
Yes.
Commissioner Espinosa, yes. Thank you, and we'll see you in a month.
Thank you, commissioners.
Okay. I believe that's it for today. We don't have any administrative review, incident reports. So I would like to, if we don't have anything else, I'd like to make a motion to adjourn at 6:10 p.m.
Second.
Second. Don't you all motion agree at once? Commissioner Cade,
Yes.
Commissioner D'Angelo Antonio,
Yes.
Commissioner Ramirez,
Yes.
Commissioner Espinosa, yes. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night.
Thank
Good
you.
night.
Good night,
Thanks,
everyone.
everybody.
Good job.
See you soon.